Welcome back to D-Tech, guys. Today we got a pretty quick, simple one. This is a GM radio. It's out of a 2015, looks like a Malibu. Now, if you guys are aware, I'm sure most of you are aware, you cannot swap a used one into another vehicle because it'll come up as it being locked out, and so you won't be able to just plug and play. These, I know a lot of you will say that it's quick, easy, just program it with GM factory software, which is fine and dandy, but a lot of people might not have the programming software or capabilities, or you simply just might be in a part of the world where you don't have access to something like that. That's part of the reason why I do a lot of my videos, to try to help all that could be in different situations, and not everything is so straightforward and simple. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get past that whole locked situation, again, if you don't have a way to program it. And by doing so, you're going to have to take apart both radios. That one's going to be the donor, the new used one. I have already taken apart the original one beforehand off camera, and I have located the EPROM. So basically what you have to do is transfer over the necessary information from the original one to the donor, and it's no different than any other type of cloning video that I've done with engine computers, transmissions, body control modules. It's all the same situation. So as far as the EPROM location, this is the circuit board all the way at the bottom, and it is on the underside, and it is this guy right there. That is our 8-leg EPROM that we're gonna need to pull the information off of that. And one thing I did want to show you guys here on the EPROM, as far as orientation, they actually have a white dot here. That is for pin 1, which is this guy here. And so you want to make sure you remove and install it with pin 1 facing that dot. Now there's a couple different ways that you can go about it. You could simply use a clip cable reader where you can do an in-circuit, but the only one I have is for the Autel programmer, and that's a terrible cable setup unit. I've never gotten it to work, so I am going to have to pull the chip. And again, if you didn't care too much about the info, whatnot, you could just pop this one off and pop it in the other one. But I think, just out of curiosity, I want to read the chip. So I'll go ahead, put it in this EPROM adapter, and then from here I'll bring it over to the programmer and just see if we can read it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and lock this down in the programmer, and let's get started. Let's see if we can read it. Alright, now this one, if you notice, it's reading it twice. I have it purposely set up where it does 2 reads. That way it can verify the first read with the second one. Being that both would be the same, it avoids any mistakes with corrupted reads. So there we go. This is the original one. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Alright, and with that, just out of curiosity, let's go pull up the info. And there is our VIN number. So that is the reason why the radios get locked, is because they store the VIN number in there. So that is pretty much the important portion of the chip. Again, I'm doing more than what I need to. I just need to swap over the chip, And for you guys out there, that is all that you would need to do. Now, just again, further playing around, I just downloaded the Intel programmer on this laptop. I have it on my other original laptop, but so I'm kind of knocking out two birds, one stone here. I just want to double check, see, make sure the program works. So, and I'll get you a shot of reading the EPROM again. If you want to use just the programmer and the PC, you are also able to do it that way also. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So we've connected, it says connection successful down there to the programmer, and let's go ahead. Now another reason why sometimes I like to use the PC program is it's a lot easier to store the files on the PC if you need to do anything with them, like email them or so on and so forth. So that's a plus when using the PC program. So let's see. So now we'll go ahead and read. And there we go. Same information. Now the VIN number is located right there in that line. Now another benefit or plus when using the PC programmer, if you can tell, the ASCII data is laid out differently. It's a wider column section compared to the tablet, where it kind of cuts it off and starts over. So this way you get it more of the normal presentation that you would normally see the hex data. So with that, we'll go ahead and get this new donor radio disassembled. We'll take that chip off. We'll put this original one on, and that should be all. Alright guys, obviously you can see I got this one all torn apart, and here on the underside, just like the other one, there is the EPROM. So nothing too crazy from here on out. I'll just remove that, put the other one on, and assemble all of this together. So if you guys are not able to do programming, this is another option for you if you're comfortable with desoldering EPROMs, or if you find a good cable that can do in-circuit, then you can do that as well. So hopefully this was a little bit useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll get this one all wrapped up.